carloswashere.com newsletter. I wanted to do something a little bit different today and show you how to do a couple of exercises the best way I know how. So those exercises are going to be the squat and the lunge, which are often abused in gyms. So today we're going to go over form. But before that, I wanted to talk about a couple of things, and that is, people often ask and they wonder what it's like to train with me. Sometimes, we all tend to judge a book by its cover, and sometimes because of my appearance, people might be intimidated. I want to say I'm 39. I remember when I was 13 when I started training, and my family is heavy, and I was headed that way as well. And I remember what it's like all these years later to start that very first day, to be shy and intimidated, to not know where to go in the gym, and all that can be very intimidating. So I treat people the same way that I felt that time, with respect and love, because people are basically lending me their bodies for the hour. It's a very intimate thing. Personal training is intimate. It's personal. It's not impersonal. So for those out there that may judge a book by its cover, when you've seen my videos, you can tell I'm a nice person by my demeanor and so forth. I want to help people. The better you look, the better it is for me. You guys are my walking business cards if you think about it. So I remember what it's like to start. It doesn't matter if you're heavy or you're ripped or this or that. The point is we all come to the gym. The gym is the great equalizer. We all come to the gym to better ourselves. So again, it doesn't matter where you start, it only matters where you're going. And I always treat people with respect, and I wanted to make a point saying that today. I was also a victim of childhood bullying, and that stays with me today, even as an adult, despite my appearance. I always remember what that little Hollis, had went through, and a lot of you out there have been through bullying. And I just want you to know that you can do anything you want to do if you want it bad enough. I wanted Peak Physique to happen more than anything in the world, and I was very lucky and blessed, and it happened so much to the point that I'm doing part 2 now. I'm very happy to share it all with you. It's already been shot. I'm writing it now. So thank you all for making Peak Physique 1 such a great success. And I look forward to sharing 2 with you in the future in the world. The other thing is, let's talk about the shirt. Get over it, people. It's the Breakfast Club. It's the 30th anniversary. I was in Target the other day. I had to have the shirt. That's just the way it is. So my question is, which one were you? Which personality were you? Okay, on to the 2 exercises at hand. The squat is a very good overall body conditioning exercise. We burn body fat with it. It's also excellent to help shape and sculpt the thighs and the glutes and so forth. So the best way would be for overall development. Now, we're not here really in the gym when I train people for strength. Strength is a byproduct. We're here for aesthetic purposes, to change your body. So for aesthetic purposes, to make you look slamming in your clothes or out, you're going to have a shoulder width stance, soft knees, bend your knees, stick your rear out, hands here if you're doing a free weight air squat like I'm going to demonstrate now. And you're going to stick your rear out, so you would inhale on what's called the negative when you descend. Exhale on the positive. So soft knees, butt out, butt in. Butt out, butt in. And you never want to hyperextend or let your knees go past your feet, because you can really damage your knees. So you always want to stick your rear out and push through, not your toes, but your heels, because your heel is what draws the glute in, the biggest muscle in the body. Certainly my body. And again, push through the heels to drive yourself up. So that's the correct way to do a squat. The second exercise is a lunge. When I get a lot of new people, I will say, let me see you lunge. Or if they've expressed bad knees. And generally speaking, their form will look something like this, where they will step and the knee will go way past the foot. So that's no bueno. The biggest tip, again, with a squat or a lunge or anything where you're doing a leg exercise, standing and descending, is to take a big step, in this case of the lunge, and descend, and again push off on the heel. The knee must never go past the foot. So again, step, lunge, push off. Think of like a coiled spring. So you're going to go down, exhale out. A lot of people that struggle with that, no problem. You can do the rear version, which I find is a little bit easier as far as stabilization. So it's the same thing. It would be here, step back, lunge, return. So inhale, descend, exhale. And that's the lunge, and that's the squat. Don't rush in the gym. Take your time. I see a lot of people doing countless sets, but they're only kind of half-assing it. They're not putting their all into it. Every set that I do with my clients, or even myself, I do very few sets. They're often wondering, especially newbies, how do you get away with such few sets? Because I'm present for each and every set. Once you've done your warm-up set, every set should matter. You want to give your all to each set. And that's really what it comes down to. That's one of the big training things that I've learned over the years, and I'm sharing with you. Be present for each set. Don't be afraid to avoid pain, embrace pleasure. We're not here for that. We're here to improve. So put the tension on a given muscle. If you're doing lat pull downs for your back, Get the full range. You don't want to be shrugging up like this. You want to extend all the way up in the negative and get the positive and exhale like so when you go down. So whatever you do, put the most into it. Don't worry what the other person is doing. You're here to better you. And I think that's really what I wanted to say. You know, again, everybody, this is one of the few things in life we have control over. You can look any way you want to look. You can do whatever you want to do. You know, and it starts here. And you can work your way from the inside out and the outside in. So with that, I wish you all very well. I'm accessible. I'm an accessible author and trainer. You can reach me anytime, liebman.hollis@gmail.com. Not Lieberman. Don't make it any more Jewish than it already is. So it's liebman.hollis@gmail.com. I wish you all the best. And until next time, be kind to yourselves and each other.